The first role I ever played was Tiny Tim in A Christmas Carol the musical, and my first performance, I got the flu.
Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too
First role I ever played was in fourth grade, I think. Prior to fourth grade, I was in like a performing troupe, like a community kids performing troupe, but it was like more of a review, so we didn't have roles. So the first role I ever played was a silent role. It was an original play in my grade school that a teacher wrote called It's a Cat's Life, Charlie Brown, and I was the cat and I was mute. But to me, again, it was a starring role.
Oh my gosh, the first role that I ever played was the Christmas pageant, and I played an angel, and I always got in trouble for not singing lightly enough, and I would belt it and put my hands out, and I always got in trouble for it.
An angel? Typecasting.
Okay, technically the first role I ever played, I was an 8-year-old girl in the ensemble of The Most Happy Fella, and the star of the show was Kelly O'Hara.
The first role I ever played was young Pecos in Pecos Bill, the musical.
What?
Does anybody even know what Pecos Bill is? Pecos Bill and Slewfoot Sue. I played baby Pecos. I had to roll off the back of the stagecoach and go, Mama?
I was in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and I was the brother Simeon singing, "Oh no, naughty, how you can accuse him is a misery."
I was 7 years old, and I starred as the chipmunk in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I was too shy to play bashful.
European tour, Dion.
Yes.
That's what I played. That was my first role.
Go, girl.
That was it.
The very first role I ever played was Little Red Riding Hood in Mad, 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 Mad Cinderella at the Bellingham Theater Guild. But the trick is, Cinderella got sick, and she was the big 16-year-old, but it's community theater, and there's no understudies. So they were going to cancel the show, but everybody said, Julie knows it. She knows it. And I sat backstage, and I knew every word. So I have a VHS tape of me as Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella, and I doubled and I put the hood over when I was Little Red Riding Hood, and I took it down with my Cinderella ball gown, and I was Cinderella. I didn't even use the script. I was just living my best life. That was the first role I ever played.